Welcome to the Dabbler.
The Chiefs won again. Pissed me off.
Of course they did. You see the videos of like their final drive? It's like holding, not called. False start, not called. Holding, not called.
It was
a field goal off the freaking upright to win.
It was hold. No, it was false start. Next play, 2 holds by the 2 tackles. The next play for the first down was a block in the back, one of the most blatant blocks in the back of the season, and then a doink to win.
Yeah.
It pissed me off to high hell, dude. I was angry.
Chiefs is the Chiefs, dude. That's just the way it's going to be. This is what everybody thought about the Patriots for 15 years.
It's not the same.
It is the same.
Not the same,
dude.
It's not the same.
The only difference is Gronk wasn't dating.
Dude,
who would have been?
Travis Kelce stinks, dude.
He just wait until the playoffs.
Back then,
he's gonna have 10 catches.
There was
for
no Taylor Swift
yards.
back then. This ridiculous pop phenomenon where she's worth $1 billion and everyone is
right.
It's not she's texting people. They're sending out mass texts from quote unquote Taylor Swift on election day to go vote for Kamala. It's like, bro, this has never happened before. She's a witch.
It's not the same, but if Gronk was like dating Rihanna or something back then,
Rihanna rules though.
Yeah, that is true. all the women.
She took a right cross and breezy. She rules.
You know what pisses me off? All the stupid Instagram hoes posting.
The hoe's gonna hoe.
Posting the Taylor Swift final. Like, the final first bridge of the Eras tour or whatever, and be like, so sad I wasn't able to go to an Eras show.
Yeah, it's
like,
retarded.
There were like 175 of them.
There was a
if
show.
You wanted to go, fucking go.
There was 1,000 shows.
Why didn't you? If
she
you wanted to go.
On every inch of this planet.
Yeah, it's retarded.
Yeah. I mean, getting tickets was nearly impossible because they were like $1,000 starting.
Still, don't post about it. Oh, I wanted to go so bad. Opportunity missed. Like,
to watch the most garbage time performance ever.
I've watched like 20 minutes on Netflix.
Of course you have. Pervert.
It's bad, dude.
Yeah, it's terrible. I've seen clips on Instagram. I'm like, I've been to sick shows, and this is not sick. This sucks.
The only reason I watched it is because Pat McAfee was saying like he watched a documentary and he's like, dude, a lot of respect for her. She's a gangster. So I was like, all right.
Pat McAfee's a sellout.
Of course he is. Of course he is.
Shut up, Pat.
I would gladly sell out to be Pat McAfee in his situation.
Yeah, but why is he talking about Taylor Swift, dude? Shut up.
Well, you know.
Be like the rest of us and be like, she sucks. She's the devil. She sold her soul to Satan.
Whoa.
Be like the rest of us. We're fun.
Some people on his show do that.
Yeah, I know. AJ Hawk rules.
Yeah. Boston Connor. Mm-hmm. I could totally see you being a Boston Connor.
I could see it as well. Yeah. Pat's all right. He's a dude. Chalamet on the show, unreal from that kid.
Yeah, he killed it.
Yeah, murdered it. He's a showman.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was awesome. It was awesome.
It was so cool.
Yeah. SMU feels like the 80s again. They're like, you weren't even conceived in the 80s. He's like, I'm talking about the history of the program.
Hey, question, boys.
Yeah. See,
did you guys ever in the afternoon really low on the energy, looking for that jitterless pep in your step?
On occasion.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I got the answer for you.
Yeah?
Say hello to Dubby Energy.
Dubby
Camera?
Energy.
Dubby Energy.
Kind of like the W there. It's almost like you're going to get your win. Like a W.
Like a W.
Yeah.
Let me tell you right now. Tons of flavors. Jeff, give us an example of a flavor that
Actually, one of the flavors, this one's my favorite. Personally, I'm going to be purchasing this. It is called Grandpa's Denture Water. Let me read the description to you here.
That sounds horrific.
Yeah, this is the flavor.
It's got to be good, though.
The flavor profile. Ever heard of a pitaya and mango combo? It's all Grandpa's favorite treats right before bed. This is why his denture water is always tasting pretty good. Those dentures soak in that water overnight. I'm getting goosebumps right now.
Oh, yeah.
And create a really nice concoction
Sounds
of pitaya
nice.
and mango.
Forget
It's really
Blue
sweet
Chew.
and fruity. And you're just happy to have your grandpa around. Cheers. Drink up.
That's awesome. Yeah, like
Nice.
well said. Forget Blue Chew.
Yeah.
Get W Energy.
Get some
W Energy.
W.
W Energy online. 10% off. Use promo code DABBLE. Please. It is delicious. This one right here, look at this. This is green apple. Look at the color. Does that look green to you? It's not green. You know why? No artificial colors. No sugars. No additives. Tastes a little chalky. You know why? Vitamins. That's why. Anyways, go get your W Energy.
Cancer free. W Energy.
Christmas games on Netflix.
And it's Chiefs Steelers.
I think so, yeah.
The downfall. I've been talking about it.
Yeah, you have. No, you've been
We're going
wishing
to keep
for
talking
it.
about it.
It's not going to happen, dude.
First round exit. They're going to lose their next. They're going to lose to Denver. Well, they're going to lose to the Steelers first. Then they're going to lose to Denver, and maybe lose to Cleveland. I think is their other game. JMO.
Do you have them losing 3 games?
3 more games. They're going to lose 2 for sure.
You're full of shit.
Steelers, Denver. They're going to lose.
You've lost your mind.
Bills are going to win out. Number 1 seed. Bills. Chiefs. If they win. If they win first round, have to go to Orchard Park. It's over, brother. Josh Allen. He's back in biz, dude.
Welcome, everybody, to episode number 11 of
Don't
the
you
Dabbler.
dare disrespect my take like that.
Right before we got on here, spewing a lot of shenanigans about the Chiefs going to lose out and not be the number 1 seed.
They're not. They lose in a head-to-head.
I don't know why you think this is real.
They only have to lose 2 games, dude.
To what? Give it up to the Steelers?
Give it up to the Bills.
They just beat the Bills.
The Chiefs beat the Bills.
Oh, no.
Who's the Chiefs' only loss of the season?
Game 1, Bills.
Who wins in the head-to-head tie?
They're
Orchard
not gonna-
Park, baby.
Dude, they're not going to. The Bills are going to lose to the Lions on Sunday.
Come back, dude. They just lost
They have the worst.
to the Rams.
Of the contenders, they have the second worst
bad take.
head coach.
No,
I was going to say worse.
it's not a bad take.
I was going to say worse, but then I remembered that asshole in Philly.
You talking
Nick
Nick Sirianni?
Sirianni. Hate that
What are you
guy.
talking about?
Sucks, dude.
The Eagles are bad. Or they stink. Classic Cowboys take. It's classic.
I thought he should be fired in like week 4.
Yeah, they lost 2 games, and everyone was like, "Throw in the towel. It's a trash burn. It's a trash barrel. Burn it."
The only thing good about this team is Saquon Barkley. Everybody else sucks.
They haven't lost since those 2 losses. They went 2-2.
Yep.
Cowboys are in the hunt. Not anymore.
Not anymore. Guess how many minutes of that game I watched yesterday?
What you saw on Instagram.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would have watched all of it, but we had company over.
Oh, nice.
Tom and Rosa and kids.
Very nice. Yeah, I saw a bunch of Simpsons highlights.
Get out of here with the fucking like animated Simpsons
Clown show.
NFL games.
It's a clown show. Put the
It's
boys on.
retarded.
It's a clown show. Put the boys on.
Jackson
Who's the
was-
clown from The Simpsons?
Don't know. Don't care.
You know what I'm talking about.
Sure.
Yeah. Whatever. He was the kicker for the Bengals.
Did you see the kicker for the Bengals had a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader for a girlfriend?
I did see that.
After he kicked a field goal, she's like, "Oh, God is good." I was like, "Excuse me."
You put some clothes on, then say God is good.
First of all, yes. Stop hoeing yourself around and saying God is good.
You're right.
And also, you're wearing Dallas Cowboys colors. Can't say God is good when the other team scores.
Traders on the inside. I don't know what to do about the program.
Culture's
You got
just
cheerleaders
trying,
going. I don't know, your cheerleaders are dating other players. What's going on here? Also, he just got signed. So she was a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader dating an NFL hopeful. Interesting.
Interesting.
I was thinking about that. I don't know why. I thought it was.
You know what else is-
I got deep in on that little tidbit, little pop tidbit. I was like, ooh.
Funny.
And I was like, he just got signed. He wasn't on a team this whole year.
Speaking of people who just got signed, the buffoon who decided he was going to try and field a blocked punt that crossed the line of scrimmage
Yep.
got signed 2 days before the game.
Ooh.
Probably cut already.
Yeah. Jerry probably had him killed, let's be honest.
Probably, yeah.
He's probably in a shipping container his
Took
way to
him to the
China.
train station.
Going to the mines.
That was ridiculous. What a cowboy way to lose a game.
Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, I laughed. It was hilarious. And Micah threw a fit.
Of course he did. Dude's a gamer. Puts it all on the line
He
out
needs
there.
to go to Seattle or something.
Excuse me. Stop trying to take our only great player. Second.
Oh, yeah, because Dak.
No,
really,
CeeDee Lamb. Come on.
yeah.
I lost. So I won in 2 fantasy leagues.
Mm-hmm.
I lost in the other one. 141 to 140.7.
Brutal. That's a bad beat.
Still the number 1 seed going into the playoffs with a bye.
I mean, our family league is whatever.
No, we're in the fun.
But I scored 191 points, dude.
Yeah, you did. We're in the losers bracket.
The losers bracket.
And that losers bracket is going to be fun as hell.
It's time to take it all, dude.
You got to beat my wife. I'll beat mom.
Do I have to play Christine again?
Yeah.
I beat her twice this year.
I know. She was like, again?
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm in 3 leagues. I made playoffs in 1, and I squeaked in. I went 6-0 and then lost 7 straight.
That's wild.
And then won to make playoffs.
Sheesh. I'm in 3.
Crazy.
I'm the number 1 overall seed in 2.
Yeah, you probably commission both, too.
Yeah. But I don't cheat.
I mean,
We're
in our league, I
overflowing.
just see inside trading constantly. The couples are trading, the husband and the wife are trading, and my commissioner's doing nothing about it.
My wife and I made 1 trade. As far as I can tell, the commissioner looked at all the back channeling, looked at all the conversations, did all the dirty work, and it was valid.
I mean, there's clearly talks before.
The commissioner, as far as I can tell, the commissioner did his job.
You know what?
Because I'm the commissioner.
This is Roger Goodell all over again.
Oh, and also I'm not commissioner.
Are you Adam Silver? I too are wrong.
In the one league, I'm not commissioner. I'm a newbie, and I'm the number 1 seed. They're not happy about
They're
it.
probably none too pleased about that.
The dude who beat
Get
me,
this guy out of here.
the dude who beat me by 0.3 points this last weekend, he's like in 3rd or 4th place, talking a lot of shit. Right afterwards on like the group chat. It's like, oh, I took down the big dog. Blah, blah. I'm like, please.
The big dog took a little spill there.
It's fine.
It's all right, dude.
I locked up the number 1 seed 3 weeks ago.
Have you lost? You lost 1 game.
I'm 10-4 now, but I was 10-1 when I locked it up.
Drop 3 straight going into playoffs.
Yeah,
You
but-
resting the players.
Yeah.
Resting the guys.
Injuries. 1 week I didn't have a tight end.
You're resting the guys. You got to sit
Yeah.
them. You got to sit them down.
It's been a weird year.
Did you
For
get
that.
Did you get Correndo in that league?
No, I did not.
I got him in the league. I got playoffs. I swooped in and snagged him.
Oh,
I
And
was
then
like
snuck
5th
into
on
the
waivers.
playoffs?
I was like 5th on waivers. People were not paying attention.
you know what's cool about the other league I'm in? For waivers, there's no order. You start the league with a balance of $100, and you bid on your waivers. It's pretty sweet.
That's awesome.
So, like, week 2, week 3, there's a big person available that's like overperforming, but
There's
not,
a big injury.
yeah. And then you're like, I got to go get the backup.
Yeah.
How much? I only have $100 to spend for the year.
Put 100.
I got like 4 or 5 guys in the first 6-7 weeks, and haven't gotten a single one since. But didn't really need any.
Yeah.
I made all the moves early. I think I have like $10 left. Most people have like $80 left.
What are they waiting for?
I'm like, what are you doing?
You guys waiting for playoffs?
I guess. I mean, do people get injured more often late in the year? Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know. It's always first 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Get the big ones out of the way. You got people that are a little banged up, but they play.
Yeah.
It's crunch time.
Yeah. It's an interesting wrinkle, though, being able to.
Yeah, that's cool.
You have to bid on your waivers. It's cool.
I don't like the way our waivers work in our league. It
Yeah,
pisses me
because
off.
it's just a, like, it's, I don't think it's random, but it seems random.
It seems random, but
It's based on, like, seeding from the week before. But then it's like, if you're good and a player gets hurt, you're not going to be able to get a new one.
yeah. But it's
Pretty
not.
dumb.
I think it's almost. It might be performance based on the week before.
Maybe.
Because Henry stinks sometimes. He got Guarendo, beat me on waivers on him. I'm like, what are we doing right here?
Yeah.
Guarendo.
I like
Yeah.
that guy.
Yeah, he's good. He's whatever. It's just another 49ers running back. They're all the same.
He's questionable now, anyways.
I know, it's really unfortunate. If he doesn't play, I'm in deep trouble, dude. I'll tell you
Just
that.
get the fourth string running back.
Use check. They're going to start him.
It'll just be Debo, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I don't. They
He's
got
banged up, too, though.
He's banged up. He can't run the ball every
No.
snap. They've got a problem over there in San Francisco, dude.
I told you from the beginning. It was the year from hell team, dude. I told you.
Yeah, okay, but Christian CMC getting now
That's
he has
what
a
I mean.
PCL injury.
That's
what are we
I
doing
mean.
around
Year
here?
from hell. Is the year from hell team. There's always one.
I got him back for 2 games, dude.
It's hilarious.
This sucks. And now, and you're gonna have number 1 pick overall going into the next year.
No, I'm in 10th place, dude. Hey, Bryce is calling in.
Little BJ. Let's get this show on the road.
Good, man. I saw the 12-team bracket come out and no Bama, so
That made my
I
whole
know.
day too.
I couldn't be more excited about that.
I think they got it. I don't know if they got it right. For being the number 1 seed,
Oh yeah,
I think
we
Oregon
just
has a
talked
tough
about
path.
that.
yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think some of the seating and the placement they got wrong, but I think the field is correct.
Correct. I couldn't disagree with that at all.
Yeah. Yeah,
Miami
Oregon's got
just
a
missed out.
Oregon's that's a tough pull.
Dude, yeah, like somehow Boise State has the best chance of making it into the second round. Pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's
Who
exciting.
is Boise's playing?
They play the winner of SMU
Penn State.
Penn State.
Oh, that SMU game was a bummer too.
Yeah, it sure was.
I was pulling for SMU the whole time.
Yeah, but they made it close.
They sure did, and I'm glad they did.
If they
is Arizona
didn't,
State for real?
Dude,
Or is Iowa
I
State?
don't know.
I don't know. You know what's great?
Is the Big 12 just
Thank
that
goodness SMU pulled it together, because if they didn't and they got beat up, Bama would be in.
Correct.
bad? Oh yeah.
So
I know,
thank
'cause
goodness.
I texted you on Saturday morning, and I was like, man, these games are not looking great.
I know.
But luckily, Georgia. Luckily, Georgia did their thing.
That game
did not go at
sucked.
all. That game was. As soon as Carson Beck went out, I was like, oh boy. And then nothing happened.
No, yeah, nothing happened.
Both of those teams played horribly that game.
I couldn't agree more. It was dumpster fire on TV.
Yeah, it's bad.
Sure was.
Yeah. Hopefully the playoffs don't turn out like that.
There's going to be some incredible games.
There, I hope so.
There's going to be some great ones.
I hope
I-
Arizona State's for real.
Yeah.
I hope
Next
so,
week
too.
when you come on, we'll preview the whole thing. All 4
Awesome.
first round games, and we'll do some predictions. We'll get into it for a while.
Awesome. Yeah.
Um,
I was the Chiefs. Ugh,
I mean, I can't be asked to watch them anymore. It's absurd.
dude, it's really that bad.
It's that bad.
We're
Every
13
week.
weeks in, and I'm done.
I'm-
I'm just done.
I can't. Dude, they play on Christmas. What am I supposed to do?
I just keep laughing because they're not gonna stop winning. They're gonna be
know.
they're like 8 years from now. We're gonna be like, oh, these assholes are still on TV. winning all
Whoa,
the time.
8 years from now. Come on.
Yeah, yeah. Mahomes will be 37. Kelsey will be long gone. They'll have someone else in there.
He's 35 right now.
Yeah,
He's going to retire after this season. He
might.
stinks.
he doesn't
Gonna get
stink.
married.
He's got to go on the Eras tour.
2.0. So we're just gonna lock it
over.
up right now.
We're back.
Chiefs, Bills, AFC Championship.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean-
Steelers. The Steelers are
The
gonna.
Steelers are nasty.
Their offense is all of a sudden starting to erupt too.
Yeah,
I just don't think they're going to have – they won't play at home.
I don't think it matters. That defense is
curious one to
travel
me is the
anywhere.
NFC.
Yeah, the NFC's all over the place.
It's weird because the Lions are a Dan Campbell head coaching decision away from disaster.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Correct.
The Eagles are a head coaching decision from Sirianni from disaster.
Dude,
The,
Sirianni is doing great this year.
No, he's not.
Tush push.
He sucks.
Are we within 3 yards? Tush push.
He sucks so bad, dude.
4th and 6. Tush. We don't have Jason Kelsey. That's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah, and then the Packers look pretty good, but they don't seem to be quite ready. The Vikings, who knows? Sam Darnold is eventually going to be Sam Darnold.
Dude, 5 tutties, though. He's back.
Yeah,
Just
he
like
balled
that.
out on Sunday.
He's back.
He's crazy. He can't keep doing this.
I don't know. He was terrible for 3 weeks, and then he comes out, and he's unbelievable.
Dude,
just slinging the rock.
Think of the plight of the Jets fan, right? You're so excited for Aaron Rodgers to come to town. He tears his Achilles, 4th play of year 1, is garbage in year 2. Meanwhile, Sam Darnold, former Jet, killing it. Geno Smith, former Jet,
Killing it.
currently winning the division in the playoffs. They're just like, what is happening?
Unbelievable. Like trying to field a 13-yard punt with 1:50 left.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's rough.
We don't need to talk about that, Bryce.
We don't need to talk about that.
We already briefly got into it. Poor guy. He was
Oh,
signed for
man.
2 days. That happened. Now Jerry probably had him killed.
Yeah, he's dead.
Poor guy. It's like the one part of the game that I missed because it was time to turn it in. I was like, I saw it on my phone. 13-yard punt recovered by Cincinnati. What? So I had to sneak a quick peek and see what happened. I was like, no way. But that just kind of sums up the season, right?
Yeah.
Totally, yeah. That's the most Cowboys way to lose a game.
Just lose out now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cooper Rush kind of
Yeah.
can ball, though.
Oh, stop it. I'm so sick of you, dude.
He's not taking 50% of the cap either. Think
Cooper
about
Rush
that.
cannot ball, okay? He could do anything but ball. It's unbelievable.
is a veteran.
Build a defense around him, maybe.
He balls so well that, yet again, after a lot of starts, nobody is going to care and ask for him. This happened before. Then people were like, is there a market for Cooper Rush? And all the experts are like, no, there's not.
Oh, dude, come on.
Oh, he sucks, dude. I mean,
That entire team is bad to watch.
Yeah, it's terrible.
it's
The
frustrating.
system stinks.
You just like, if CeeDee Lamb gets the ball in his hands, it's fun. And if you just watch Micah Parsons alone on defense, it's fun.
But when they double team him,
Yeah,
it's like the Overshown.
yeah,
Overshown? Is that his name?
yeah.
Greg Overshown?
No, it's Demarion. Demarion Overshown.
Demarion.
Close
Very
though.
white name.
Greg Demarion, close.
It's not as bad as Lad McConkey. It's the whitest name ever.
Yeah, he is very white.
What's wrong with that?
Something about that guy I really like though.
Lad.
He's a Georgia kid?
Yeah, he's Georgia.
Never even heard of
Take
him.
it back.
He was phenomenal, dude.
He was great last year.
Yeah. He's great. Yeah.
On the Chargers. Or on
No,
the
on
Bulldogs.
Georgia.
I don't even remember him.
Yeah, he was good. He was their team. And They had a huge tight end. I don't remember what his name was.
Brock Bowers.
Brock Bowers.
Yeah. And they're both balling. Yeah, pretty much.
Totally. Yeah, dude. How was your weekend? How's the kid? How's the wife?
I'm good, man. Everyone's good. Yeah, we laid low this weekend because we did the parents thing the week before that. So we just stayed inside. We watched some championship football.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, she had an appointment at the salon where she's doing her facials and stuff like that on Saturday morning. And then, yeah, she came home, and in between games, we went to the store, and then on Sunday, went to church and sat back and watched some football. Big win for the Hawks too.
Huge win. Would be the driver's seat if the Bills could have just beat the Rams, but
That game was electric.
that was electric.
Rams, Bills.
Every time I turned the channel, there was more points being scored. I was like, I got to get back.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
were slinging the rock.
Yeah.
The boys were.
Josh Allen, 5 TDs, 350.
He had 6. 3
he
rush,
had 6.
3 rushing, 3 passing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and I
awesome.
got to see your boy play too, Captain Kirky. Holy smokes!
Oh, he's
You
terrible,
talking
dude.
Kirk Falcon?
That dude is a train wreck on cleats.
He's so bad, dude. He's done.
He swag surfed one too many times.
Yeah, he did.
Oh yeah, I
Quavo
give
said,
him.
"No more for you."
I don't know. That's a lot of money though to start Penix.
It's a lot
He's
of money.
done, dude. He's done. He can't move.
What is it? 4 years, 160? Is that what they signed him for?
Yeah, you just
Yep.
gotta eat it. He can't move.
Right. Same with Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, I've been eating that for 3 years.
Speaking of fat money, Juan Soto. Hello.
Oh.
750,
765.
765, 15
That's crazy, dude.
for a lazy player. Sure.
I mean,
He's
he's
gonna
the
be playing
best.
baseball till he's 55.
He is the best plate discipline in the game, without question. He's good. Not a good fielder though.
No.
I didn't really watch the World Series or playoff. Like, was he decent in the playoffs?
He was okay.
He was okay. The Yankees just stunk.
Yeah, the Yankees were all kind of cold.
He was cold.
Okay.
He's he's without a doubt one of the best young players in baseball, but
And the Mets were
Okay.
good.
his plate
'Cause
discipline really is legendary. Like he doesn't strike out. He doesn't swing at balls. He's really, really good.
Okay.
Unless Walker
Because
Buehler's
I
up
remember
in-
telling myself, like, if it got to Game 6, I would watch some of it, and definitely Game 7 if it got to that. But when I saw it was up 3-1, I was like, yeah, this
It
is
was
over.
3-0. It was a
You,
snooze
you
fest.
missed the Freddie show though, dude.
The Freddie show was in full effect. Game 1 was good.
Game 2 was
Game 1
good.
was
Game
the
2 was good.
walk-off, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Grand Slam.
Mm-hmm.
he was awesome, dude. It was so like every time he came up, it was like, oh, come on, ready.
Freddie Freeman. Yeah, the Dodgers are going to be good for the next 2 decades.
Yep.
Yep. Oh,
Meanwhile,
yeah.
the Angels can't even get Mike Trout on the field.
Signed with the Dodgers.
The Angels are awful.
I'm sure he will.
That'd be
Where's all
sweet.
this money coming from?
It's unlimited, I guess. They have over $1 billion extended out past 2030.
What's ridiculous that is it comes from their TV contract, but the Angels have the exact same market. Why does their TV contract blow?
Because it's the Angels.
Because nobody cares.
And nobody cares. It's not the Dodgers.
We don't have a guy that beat AIDS.
That is true.
True.
You got to beat AIDS.
Yeah, that's like
You beat AIDS, you
$1
get all the
million just
Japanese.
for that. Yeah.
They're like, oh, who is this, my G?
Oh,
My
you
youth.
beat AIDS.
All right, let's get down to some real business here, Bryce. Let's pick some games.
Sounds good.
Pick'ems.
We got some good ones for you today.
Before we do that, how did we do last week?
You know, that's a good question.
Let's revisit that.
Packers,
the Lions
Lions.
won.
You picked Lions to
Lions.
cover, didn't you?
Yep.
I did.
You picked the Hawks to cover, and they won.
Right.
Huge game. Oh.
What else did we pick? Oh, we picked the SEC
Chiefs.
championship, and you picked Georgia.
Right.
Did you pick the Chiefs or the Chargers?
I took the Chiefs by 6. I remember saying that, but I was actually happy to be wrong about that. And then there was another game too.
Yeah, you didn't take into
gave me
account the
Steelers
doink.
Browns.
Oh yeah. Steelers won by 13. I think you took the over.
Yeah, you took the over. Yeah, Steelers.
The Browns are awful, dude.
Don't you dare talk about JMO like that.
Jameis.
I love J-Mo.
Jameis.
Before the game, he's got his offensive line all huddled up around him, and he goes, "Listen here, gentlemen. It's the the Browns have already gone out and won this game. It's already written. The Browns have won this game. All we got to do is go out there and fight. We just got to go out there and do our part and fight, gentlemen. That's it. It's already been written. We are not even in control of this. We just got to go fight." And then they lost.
He is something else.
The horse is prepared for battle.
On that
Dude,
note, let's
that's
get
my
into some
favorite quote of
picks.
all time. The horses prepare for battle, but victory lies with the Lord.
Can't believe he's tainted the earth with black and gold.
He was a great saint. What are you talking about?
He was.
Drew Brees is up there shaking his head. What have we come to?
All right, first one for you, Bryce. Thursday night football. Seahawks division, obviously. Rams at the 49ers. 49ers are favored by 2.5.
49ers are favored?
Mm-hmm.
How is that possible? Yeah, I'm going to take the Niners. I'm going to take the Niners and cover.
Really?
Yeah, and the only reason I'm saying that, and I'm probably shooting myself in the foot by doing this, but it's not good for Seattle if Rams win. So
It's true.
I'm going to take San Francisco. Hey, they got to win another game at some point, right?
They
It's
sure
true,
do.
yeah.
And the Rams have been terrible after they win a big game, so I'm in with you on that one.
I think the Rams are rolling. I'm going to go with the Rams.
I think that defense
not
is still
just to
pretty
keep it
suspect,
close,
too.
but to cover, to win the game.
Yeah. Actually, we're going to get through these games, and then I got a question for Ben.
Sweet. Next game for you, the Sunday afternoon slate is pretty loaded. First
saw
one
that.
for you, Bills at the Lions. Lions at home, favored by 2.5.
This is such a tough game for me because
It
this
is.
is my Super Bowl match. This is the match. Oh, man. Can I just take a tie?
No, no can
There'll
do.
be no ties.
Okay.
Well, if you take a tie, then you're taking the
Plus
Bill- the
1,200
Bills,
odds.
You're
Yeah,
taking the Bills with the points if you take a tie.
that's true. Who's favored? Detroit?
Detroit by 2.5 points. So it's either a 1 or 2 point game or a Lions victory or I don't know. This game is really hard.
Yeah.
Real life, there's no way I'm betting on this game.
No. And just because of whatever, I'm going to go the Bills. I'm going to go Bills straight up.
Bills bounce back.
Mm-hmm.
Here's where I'm leaning. I'm going Lions because I don't think Dan Campbell has a look ahead brain. Because it well
A meathead.
He
Yeah.
is such a meathead.
because okay, if this is the Patriots in the middle of their dynasty, they're losing this game. And
Right.
they're showing 40% of their playbook.
Yeah.
And they're losing this game, and it's almost a scheduled loss. They want
Right.
to feel them out. They want to see what they're doing. They want to see what they're doing against certain formations. It's like a setup game. I don't think Dan Campbell has that in him,
You're going to run
And I
7
think-
trick plays.
and I think the Bills might.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think the Bills might be okay losing this one and letting Dan Campbell and the Lions get all hyped after the big win.
I would agree, but they want the number 1 seed. They have to win out.
It's true.
This is going to be the first game in a while that I will be sad for whichever team loses.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I want to see back and forth, like a 34-33 win or something like that.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. I think the Lions need to lose.
Yeah.
I think they need a late season loss to like reset things a little bit.
Yeah, I just don't think they will.
This would be the one they'd lose.
Minnesota's only a game back.
Yeah, that's crazy. Don't get me started on the Vikings. I don't know what that is.
Sammy, dude.
I have no idea what that is. I watch them and I'm like, yeah, I don't know.
And Justin Jefferson isn't like he's a difference maker, but it's not like he's winning every game.
No,
He's not.
I don't know. Like Aaron Jones isn't amazing.
No.
Their defense is good.
Yeah.
Fun to watch. They line up like seven
Jordan
guys on the line of
Addison.
scrimmage.
Hit and miss.
Yeah, Jordan Addison is either balling out or he's crying on the sideline.
Yeah.
I'm not getting
Right.
the ball.
I just don't know if I can trust that team at all.
Yeah,
But they keep winning.
They find ways.
Yeah,
They
it's
find
weird.
ways.
Sam Darnold gets hurt. Danny Dimes comes in. Playoff run. Ooh, now we're talking.
So you take
That is the
49ers.
worst take ever.
So you take 49ers to win and cover. You're taking who? You took the Lions.
No, taking the Bills.
Taking the Bills to keep it close and or win. Next one, 1:25 p.m. Buccaneers at the Chargers. Chargers are favored by 3 at home.
Definite must bounce back win for the Chargers.
Absolutely.
Chargers have been on a little bit of a stink path lately, and yeah, they need a comeback win. I
Yeah,
don't
they've
trust
been
Tampa
bad.
Bay.
No, you
That
can't.
is one
It's
of the most
You
Baker.
can't.
Consistent
Yeah.
teams. The entire NFC South is just
It's
like swallowing vinegar.
it's a train wreck over there.
Oh, it's terrible.
The Chargers need to prove them to themselves that they can beat a playoff team.
Correct.
Because so far they've lost to the Steelers, the Chiefs twice, the Ravens. Who was their other loss? And the Seahawks. Oh no, that was preseason.
Yeah.
It's pretty much any team over
Oh,
500.
and the Cardinals. Yeah, it's like you have to beat someone who has a winning record.
Yeah.
right.
So here's the Bucks currently in the playoffs, probably going to win that division. They're 500, just barely. Gotta beat them.
Gotta beat him.
Yeah. I think
Alright.
they find a way to get it done.
And win by three, like over 3.
Yeah.
Cool. Next one. No, I gotta go back. Hold, please. Okay, I'm here. Steelers. I love this game.
Oh yeah, I love this.
I love this game, dude. Steelers at the Eagles. Eagles are favored by 5.
No way.
Yahweh. That's a team,
By
son.
That is-
5?
Dude, that is a sucker line if I ever seen one. Just, that's a lot of points.
And
No
is that
respect.
Lincoln Financial?
Yep.
Yeah. You know what? Whatever. Tush push is going down. Give me the Steelers.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I love that so much. Hate the Eagles, dude.
Nick Sirianni.
Nick Sirianni, dude.
Yeah, oh,
He looks like a
over
man
there.
that was
and
picked on
two.
so much. He was picked on so much in high school.
So much.
Tush push.
Like, oh, hey, Quiriani. Got your head stuck in them playbooks, huh?
Wearing your corduroys.
Nick
Hate that guy.
Nick Quiriani. That's what we're going with.
You know that's what they called him in high school.
Yeah, dude. Whatever.
Quiriani. That's my new name for him.
Dude, Nick Sirianni rules.
No, he does not. He's a
not allowed
way
to
less
say that.
likable Dan Campbell.
I mean, yeah, sure.
Wait, I'm not allowed to say that, Bryce? Is that what you said?
No, he's not allowed to say that.
True. Yeah.
As a Seahawks fan, boo anything else NFC.
Well, yeah, but I really like when the Eagles are good because it makes Mark so mad.
Speaking of the Seahawks, transition.
That is a valid point.
Yeah, it's awesome.
The Packers at the Seahawks and favored by 3 points on the road. Sunday Night Football. NBC and Peacock.
Yeah, I was looking at this game last week. I'm gonna go Packers, but the Seahawks will cover.
Ooh, so Packers close. I like that, actually.
Yeah.
Packers
I'm
by
thinking,
2 or
yeah.
1.
27-26, somewhere in that range.
It's actually really believable.
Yeah, it is. Unfortunately,
I think it's going to
but
be close.
at the same
either
time,
way.
it's it's gonna be super close.
The 12th man needs to get up for that game.
Yeah, they have to make the difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is a really intriguing game. Just because there's been a lot of crazy stuff that's happened with Seahawks Packers games in the past.
Yeah,
And
they're like a rival now for no reason, just because of playoffs.
Exactly.
And everything that's
Exactly.
happened. Yeah.
Well,
we're gonna
ever
do the ball and
since-
we're going to score.
Yeah, ever since the Fail Mary.
Yeah, that was another.
That's
big
what
one.
kicked it off.
Yeah, pretty
That was
much.
the beginning of the rivalry.
Hashtag replacement referees.
Yeah. Remember that time?
Oh man.
Oh, the refs are on strike. We got some second grade teachers to come in and do it.
They got Steven out there.
I know. Steve was like, what?
I think I know that guy.
I coach,
Is that my brother?
but I'm a sideline ref in high school. Nope. You are the head referee now, sir.
You're getting a call.
Was that 2018?
Earlier.
I feel like it was earlier than that
Was that pre Super Bowl?
for the Seahawks.
Yeah.
No.
16 was their first. That was their loss.
16 was the Marshawn Lynch no run.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about it. Yeah, because 15 was
It might have been that year.
Broncos. It was in the Super Bowl years, I know. So it was 15 or 16.
Let's check it out, shall we?
I'm pretty sure. Russell Wilson to, was it Dougie?
It was either Doug
2012.
Baldwin or Golden Tate.
Dude, that was 2012.
2012? Never mind. It was pre-Super Bowl. That was
Wow.
Russell Wilson's second year?
Crazy. September 26th, 2012 was that game. Holy
that's
crap,
wild.
that was 12 years ago.
Wow. Seems like yesterday. I can still see the two guys going up to catch it.
Yeah, I can still see. I remember watching in real time going, why does one ref have the touchdown sign up and the other ref is calling incomplete? What's happening?
Yeah. That's all you had to see.
He was wild.
That was wild.
And from
yeah.
then forward, you're right, Bryce. It was always Seahawks, Packers, something crazy is going to happen.
Yep.
Oh, and then the wildest NFC championship game I've ever seen.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, that was crazy.
the fake punt,
The,
Yeah.
the thick six
the thick six.
to the left tackle. Touchdown pass to the left tackle. Oh, that was on the fake punt.
yeah, that was the
same
fake
play.
punt. It
Oh, yeah.
The
That
thick
was
six-
so sweet,
yeah.
dude.
was awesome.
That was awesome, yeah. I remember that game was nuts. I was
And then
watching it with my father-in-law.
The bomb from like the 50 to.
Yeah.
Was that Doug Baldwin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was Russell Wilson and his moon balls and his prime, dude.
Unbelievable.
He's still good at it.
Yeah.
He puts that thing so high in the sky. It's crazy.
Russell Wilson is back.
He is back.
He's back.
He's
back
cool
in a
again.
big way.
Told you he's cool again.
Mr. Unlimited.
Yeah.
Unlimited.
Except he's kind of limited now, but still cool. So, Bryce, you started this conversation saying you have a question for Ben.
Yeah, what's up, Bryce?
I do. So I was thinking about this while I was sitting there watching Kyler Murray pout over the weekend. He had
Kyler
that.
Murray?
You
He's
talking
like,
about the
"Man,
short guy?
he's man. I should have played baseball."
Yeah.
Um,
765
so
million?
he's. I'm sitting there and I'm watching this game, and I'm pretty much jumping ahead to, and don't get me wrong. I know Seattle's schedule gets brutal for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, it is.
Are we headed towards, if they make it, another typical Seahawks?
First round exit. Is that what you're talking about?
That's exactly what I'm getting at. I'm looking at the other teams in the NFC, and I don't see
Oh, wait.
how they can keep up.
Yeah.
Well, it just depends who they end up hosting in a playoff game, right? Because, let's
That-
assume they win the division. I think they
If
will.
the season ended today, I believe it was the Vikings.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Well, the problem is that two of them are the Vikings and the Packers.
Yeah. That's
Which is
two of
not
your
good.
options.
And who's the last one going to be?
Rams.
Yeah, maybe. So it's either a division rival or a really good
Don't
team.
want the Rams.
But
No, I wouldn't take.
I would not want to play the Rams.
If it's the Rams, the Vikings, or the Packers, you almost want the Vikings, and that's ridiculous.
It's crazy to say, but I would say if they play the Vikings, the Seahawks win. If they have to play Green Bay or the Rams, it's a classic first round exit. We won a bad division. Bad division.
No, you want a good division.
won a good division, but can't execute in the playoffs.
I think the division's actually really good.
Yeah.
I think the Cardinals are better than their record. I think the Rams are better. Well, the Rams started with a lot of injuries.
Yeah.
The Seahawks have had injuries. Kenneth Walker can't stay healthy. DK missed a bunch of games.
Needs that binky back.
He does need the binky back. If he had the binky, everything would be okay. I'd say we're going second round, baby.
Seahawks
Dude,
are
you
healthy
totally
right now.
called that too.
They are.
Tyler Lockett was. I didn't even know he was on the field
Yeah.
in that game on Sunday.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, Smith and Jigba has passed him up in a big way. I think he's actually the number one target statistics wise.
Yeah.
He's good.
I mean,
But then out of
Yeah.
nowhere, you get a 28-yard pass to Tyler Lockett, and he slides for the first down.
Of course he does.
And you
That
say,
dude
hey,
hasn't taken a hit since
and
2015.
you go, that guy's still on the team. There he is.
that is wild.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I don't know. It was just kind of racking my brain. 'Cause I was sitting there and I was
I've been
watching
thinking
it.
about it too, Bryce. I just
I was
don't.
scratching my head.
Who
I
can
mean,
they
it's
beat?
it's not a year they're going anywhere. Do they win a wild card weekend game? Maybe.
Maybe in
Because
Seattle,
they get to host.
they
Yeah.
get to host. That's the
Yeah,
big
maybe
deal.
maybe they win one, but then they're playing at Detroit or at Philadelphia. Come on.
Yeah, that's tough.
I would rather play Detroit indoors.
No, definitely.
Oh, the other playoff
Ford
team
Field.
might be the Commanders. If you're hosting the
Oh,
Commanders
yeah.
in a playoff
You
game,
want to host the Commanders?
maybe you're winning that one.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd be all right with that.
I'd be fine with
They've
that.
fallen off though. Who knows if they hold on?
Yeah,
The only action going on in the Superdome is whatever college bowl games come our way.
Pop-Tart Bowl maybe.
Do you see all the Pop-Tart Bowl stuff? I think it's cool of Cam Ward and Miami to be like, everybody's playing. Everybody's playing.
Yeah,
in
no,
the
that's
bowl
cool.
game.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, Cam Ward's like, I'm playing and I'm going off.
What bowl did they get?
Pop-Tart Bowl.
Pop-Tart Bowl.
Iowa State.
Ugh.
I wanted them to get Alabama. I wanted to see what that
You're
game
gonna
looked
be
like.
Iowa State by 50, dude.
That's
gonna
why
be
I wanted to
63
see.
to 10.
Yeah.
I wanted to see Miami, Alabama.
Yeah,
I thought that would have
fun.
been cool
That would've
because
been
they're the
fun.
first two out.
That would have been nice.
You gotta have and just call it like the Pretenders Bowl,
Yeah,
like the first two out.
yeah.
I think I can. I think I can.
Thomas the Tank Bowl.
Yeah, the Tank Engine Bowl.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, and I saw USC got slapped with A&M. I was like, oh boy.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's gonna
gosh.
be. I mean,
Speaking of 63 to 10,
Yeah.
they can't. I'm not watching it. I'll check the score at halftime.
what's that bowl?
It's the Las Vegas Bowl.
Very cool.
Yeah.
We made it.
I can just
Sucks.
come up with any name and follow it with bowl, and you're gonna think,
That's
oh, okay.
true.
Yeah. You could have been like,
The
oh,
ladybug
it's
bowl.
The Totino's pizza rolls. Like, thank you.
I was just gonna say the Ruffles sour cream and onion bowl.
Yeah.
Did you know hummus is a real snack bowl?
Oh, what are we
I
talking?
can't believe it's not butter
Are
bowl.
we talking about hummus right now, dude?
Oh, dude. Hey, next thing we got going on is some top fives, Bryce. You want to stick around for it?
Yeah. Okay. I'm in.
Sweet.
Here we go. This is
Couple
always
of,
an interesting part of the podcast.
This is a great part of the podcast. Here's the thing. I started with one top five, as I normally do.
Yeah.
And then it quickly morphed into dose.
You have two top
So I have
five.
two separate top fives.
Are they tiered?
Oh, two separate.
They're not
I mean, why
two.
wouldn't you just do a top 10?
No, they're standalone top
They're
fives.
different
Okay.
categories.
Different categories.
All right. Here we go.
Ish.
We're playing categories.
No. First one, the one I started with, top five local restaurants.
Okay.
You'll
Okay.
see why I made a second list.
Okay.
So at number five, the number one in its class, Syringa. Because if you're
Sushi?
getting sushi,
You're not
Syringa's the
getting
place you're going.
Am I thinking what?
Okay.
Am I thinking about the right place here? Is that the downstairs one? It better not be the downstairs
Not
one.
the downstairs one.
Okay,
No.
this actual good place.
It's on 4th. It's the old 4th Street Bistro.
Oh
building.
yeah. Yeah, that place is good.
Syringa. You've had Syringa, Bryce, yeah?
I don't think I ever had.
It used to be in that really shitty little rundown building on Government Way. The tiny little building. You would only take it to go because it only sat 7.5 people.
Yeah, that's not too familiar to me.
Hmm.
I don't know if I ever did that.
Well, yeah, it's my favorite sushi spot, and it's
good.
and it's
Okay.
not close. And it just had to make the list because it's the number one of its kind.
Yeah.
At number 4, and here's where the discrepancy of lists comes in. At number 4, I put the Oval Office because the
Okay.
food is really good, but is it a bar more than it is a restaurant? See, but I put it on
It's
the
a restaurant.
Yeah, good. I'm glad you agree with me. The Oval Office just freshly reopened at number 4 on the list.
I'm gonna go wreck some martinis there next week.
Yeah, we are.
It's gonna be a problem.
Bad day to be a martini
It's a
when Ben
bad
and I
day.
walk in there.
It's a bad day. Bad day to be a waitress and a bartender.
At number 3 on the list, Tony's by the Lake.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
You been there, Bryce?
I have not been there.
It's the one that's out on Coeur d'Alene Lake Drive. Towards.
Oh, is it out on
towards
the lake a
Higgins.
little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's out there.
Oh, I think I have, but was it called something else?
It was the beach house before.
The beach house. Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, my dad. We probably went out there about 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, it's new. It got bought, got remodeled. It's really good.
Okay.
The beach house is great too. At number 2, and this is kind of just a pro Coeur d'Alene pick.
Gotta do it.
Felt like it had to be Beverly's.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
It's phenomenal.
It's really good.
Gotcha.
It's hard to argue with it.
The only here's my biggest complaint about Beverly's: have a gosh damn dress code.
Oh yeah, there are some
True.
bums walking around in
You
there.
can walk in there in shorts, flip flops, and a t-shirt,
Yeah.
and sit down and eat $100 steak, and I have a problem with that.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Like when I take my wife there for a special occasion, we get dressed up, and then we're staying there in the waiting room next to some dude in flip flops and a hat on. I'm like, what's happening here? So that's my only complaint. Have a dress code.
Yeah, I agree.
But a $95 seafood tower. Oh, come on.
Everything at that
Sign
place is
me up.
phenomenal.
Yeah. So good. And then at number 1, this might raise some concerns, but this is a personal favorite of mine, and it's not close. Angelo's.
I never ate at Angelo's.
You know, I've never been there either.
What? What?
Dude, it's like I'm not gonna go there. It's just the way it goes.
Why?
It's just no.
It's the best Italian food by far.
Yeah, and I know. It's just I haven't been.
Oh,
Bryce
it's
hasn't
so
been
good,
either.
dude. Bryce, next time you're in town with your wife, I'll watch your kid. You got to take her there.
Okay.
It's good.
Okay.
It's so good.
Angelo's.
Yeah. Angelo Brunson, the owner.
Yeah,
Yeah,
is
I
it?
remember him.
Yeah. It's so good.
Okay.
If I had the choice of going there or Beverly's, I would go there 10 out of 10 times.
Yeah, you love Angelo's.
Yeah.
Still never been.
It's so good. It's like quaint and small and like intimate in there. And like you walk in the door and you can see the like chefs like 12 feet away from you cooking.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, what is this place? And then you go around a little hostess stand and there's just like 12 tables.
Sounds nice.
Oh wow.
And that's it. And you're like, oh, wow, this is whatever.
I've driven past it a million times.
Yeah, and it's on like a really shitty corner.
Yeah, the building looks like crap.
Yeah, the building's horrible. I mean, across the street's now nice.
Yeah, now it
It
is.
used to be a really rundown thrift store across the street.
Yeah.
But now it's like the area is getting nicer.
They've got shops and there's a brewery
Yeah,
and
yeah.
all this. Yeah, yeah.
But the building it's in is a pile of junk.
Yep.
And
Brick
you-
and mortar.
And you go in there and it's, I don't know, it's quaint. You'll hear, when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie.
And now I'm in.
You'll hear that
Well,
at least
boy.
twice in
Now I'm
an
in.
hour.
10 songs on a playlist.
So
But
eat quickly.
Yeah. You don't
But
want to
the
hear it too many
food-
times.
the food is legendary. It's
Okay.
so good. It's
Yeah,
unbelievably
we'll have to
good.
try that.
Half the time I go in there, I just tell the server, like, just tell Jared to make me whatever he wants. Jared.
Okay.
Jared Angelis,
Angeli.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's the main chef over there. He is a magician with food.
It's awesome.
Sweet.
But yes, that's my list. So, like I was saying, the Oval Office raised some questions like,
Is it a bar?
Right.
Depends how you use it.
True. Depends how you use it. Keep that in mind.
All right.
So, second list, the top 5 local bars.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
At number 5, this is a historical pick. I felt like one of the old bars had to be on the list.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And because of the day drinking aspect and going there
this is going.
to play some games with the boys aspect, I went with the Moose.
Moose.
At
Okay.
number 5.
Yeah.
Cheap drinks, good pool, whatever.
Sure.
Had to go there. It was either that or Iron Horse or Beacon. Beacon's fallen off. Iron Horse is, I don't know.
For old time's sake, you got to go the Beak.
Beacon's still around.
Oh,
Yeah, it
it's
is.
still around, Bryce. And it's a disaster.
It is like, yeah. It's still around.
The Goggin boys, like the Jerry's kids, are all in charge now. They're all
Yeah.
the bartenders, and
The moment they took the press box out of there, it was over.
yeah, the memes
Those
though.
are hot.
It's like 5 years of ridiculousness for me.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, it's classic. I'll take that
Uh,
over the Moose any day.
Yeah. At number 4, and this is again a how you use it pick, is Bardonnay.
That's a restaurant.
You go sit at the bar, Bardonnay during happy hour, and you get $3 drinks. It's great.
Yeah, they got 6
Where is
sandwiches
that?
too. It's in Riverstone.
It's in Riverstone. They make they're a distillery. So they make their own gin, vodka, rum. And it's all good.
Okay.
It's really good. Yeah, I like that place a lot. They make what's their rum that they make?
Yeah, I don't remember. It's good though.
Yeah, it has some weird flavor to it. But you get that with like Diet Coke and it's $3 during happy hour. It's incredible.
Whoa.
Ooh, and they have skewers
They do have skewers.
during happy hour, $1.50 for
The
a
hot
skewer.
Sammys are the way to go though.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah,
The restaurant's great.
Okay.
yeah.
But sitting at the bar and just getting drinks is great too. Because they
Bardonnay's?
Bardonnay's.
Bardonnay, yeah. It's right by the theater, by that little man-made lake, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right there.
Okay.
And then at number 3, I've got the Bunker Bar.
Bunka.
Okay.
Good burgers. Clientele stinks.
Yeah,
Service stinks. It's out of the top 5. I'll take the bowling alley.
Oh, dang. My fridge.
I'll take the bowling alley over Bunker Bar.
Dude, I'm starting to question.
Yeah,
my
you're
pick.
questioning it. We're taking River City Lanes at number 3.
That is a steep climb.
But the burgers are so good.
They are
dude.
so good. Mark's like, my favorite bar. Ooh, the burgers.
Yeah, now that I think about it, the clientele's real old. The service is not great.
It's bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're taking River City Lanes. They can light a Dr. Pepper shot on fire for you. Thank you.
We're
I'm in.
we're taking Bunker out and putting River City Lanes
River City
in.
Lanes is back. We're back.
That is the biggest honor of bowling alley we've gotten in decades.
Overruled. Now moving on. Number 2.
Moving on to numero dos. The old school liquor bar. It's the old shanty. Remember the shanty, Bryce? It
No.
was on Celtice and Hutter. Really old. Did you just use the bathroom during the podcast, bro?
I would never.
This is a professional show, dude.
This show stinks. What are
washing
you
my hands.
talking about?
I was taking that
It's
bunker bar. I was flushing it long and away.
Thank
it's
you.
honestly
Thank you, Bryce.
so very fitting that the moment I say the word shanty, you flush the toilet.
Yeah, because
Because that place was a dump. Anyway, old
I
school
don't-
liquor bar. It's the closest bar to the ice rink.
been
So I go
reno-
there. It's been renovated by the owners of Westwood. The food's great. Drinks are great. Service is great. Bartenders are great.
it's a good bar.
No complaints.
Yeah. great
Prices
bar.
are good. It's a great bar. Everything you want in a bar, honestly.
Yep.
And then at number 1, I'm going with the old watering hole, the Tipsy Pine
Great bar.
in Hayden. Great bar. Not really any food to speak of.
Get a
Service
whole
is-
pizza from across the way if you want to.
You can order a pizza straight into the place, yeah. The servers are, well, I just know like most of the bartenders and they've been there forever.
Yeah.
Mm.
And Savannah, the short brunette
Mm-hmm.
bartender, is,
With the tattoos?
no,
No, I don't know who you're talking about.
that's Chanel. She's not short, she's tall.
Sure.
Um,
I'm not going to
Savannah-
lie. My Tipsy Pine extravaganzas have been questionable.
but I'm just going to say this right now on record. Savannah is the best bartender of all time. I've seen her have
Dude, you've never gotten a drink
A
from Nick Visnetsky, dude. That guy is the bartender of all
I've
time.
seen her have a packed bar. Nobody else but her working. And I mean, there's 60 people in there, and you get a drink when you need it.
That's good.
She's
That's what we're
nuts.
looking for at a bar.
She's crazy. She'll take your order, and she'll go take 45 other orders and still make your drink.
Did
And
you
make it
say
right.
Nick Visnevsky?
I sure
I
did.
know that name jostled me, too. I was like, what?
He was the head bartender at Beverly's for years.
At Beverly's?
Yeah.
Really?
Or at
Yeah.
Whispers?
Beverly's.
Oh.
He went up to Bev's. He was there for like 6-7 years. Best old fashioned I've ever
Huh.
had.
Really?
Not even close.
That's a good quality to have.
Yeah. He rules.
And River City Lanes is back out.
And we're going back to River City Lanes. They're going to light your shots on fire, ladies and
That
gentlemen.
place is great, dude.
They say,
Sing a
I
little-
don't know if I
sing a
can
little
do that.
karaoke there
that
on the
Karaoke
weekends.
stinks, too.
It does stink there.
It's like one speaker.
Well, you're like, no matter where you're singing from, it sounds like you're singing directly into your own face.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
It's like, what's happening?
It's the funniest thing possible. Then you go, I want you to light my shot on fire. And they go, the health inspector said we can't do that anymore. And he said, no, come on, please. And they're like, all right, fine. They light it on fire. And everybody's like, woo!
Also, good pizza.
Pizza's great. Can't complain. River City Lanes, number 1. We're back.
No, number 3.
back.
And you can bowl.
They will not pass old school.
Mark, I have a question.
Yeah.
Can you bowl at old school?
No.
No, you can't.
Cannot.
Are they going to light your shots on fire at old school?
Yeah.
No, they're not.
You can get a flaming Dr. Pepper. Come on.
No, you can't, dude. What about the health codes? You forgot about the
I'm
health
gonna have
codes.
to test that theory.
I guarantee they won't. It's
Bryce, what do
just
you think of
River
this
City.
Guess it's settled.
ridiculousness?
River City
Guess it's
Lanes,
settled.
number one.
River City T-shirts coming.
Oh man, so that does it for the top 5 segment of the day.
It sure does.
2 top 5s for ya.
Yep.
Yeah. It's a lot of places to check out next time we come in.
Hey, you gotta go to Angelo's, Bryce.
You
You
got all
just
kinds
have
of
to.
places.
In fact,
Okay, you finish up with Bryce. I got to pee.
Dude.
Bryce, see ya.
All right, man.
next time you come into town, we should, if you have like a day or so, we should, the 4 of us, go to Angelo's.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good.
It'd be a good time. The food is so good. I can't like overstate it enough.
I'm already looking forward to it.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
sounds great.
Well, hey man, appreciate you coming on again. I will give you a little feedback. Most people, well, in fact, everybody I've heard back from, they all think you're great on here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're like, "Oh, Bryce is great. Good energy, knows what he's talking about." Like they just, yeah, they think you're great.
Well, you caught me in the right niche. We'll put it that way.
Yeah, totally. Oh man, and if you're in town, we're doing a in-person one for sure.
Oh, yeah. No, definitely. No, I'll let you know the next time we're coming in, and I'll have to come in and check out the studio.
Yeah, dude, for sure. Maybe we'll have it done by then.
Okay.
I mean, just kidding, people watching. It's done, obviously. Look around. Sheesh.
Yeah.
Everything not on camera is a dump.
Nah.
Nah.
We
Kidding.
just got to fill up that hole behind you.
Totally. No, that hole's staying there. Constant reminder
Remind us for next year.
for the Trojans sucking. All right, dude. Give the audience a send-off. We are finishing part 1 right now.
All right. Thanks again for listening. Good luck on the football picks this weekend. We'll see you guys next week.
Adios.